Well, of course, it is Election Day as well here in Ohio. And as voters in the Queen City head to the polls, they will choose a new group of leaders at City Hall. There are 23 candidates running for 9 city council seats. At least 3 new council members will be elected. Voters will also choose a mayor, and our Local 12's Adam Clements joins us now live from a polling place in HYDE Park as candidates make a last-minute push for votes. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Liz. Yeah, and you can see a small group of supporters here campaigning for their candidates of choice outside of the Knox Presbyterian Church. I would say that voter turnout has been light so far today. That's pretty much the case on a normal basis anytime we've been here at this HYDE Park location. Slow going, it builds momentum slowly throughout the day. A very light turnout early this morning. The polls open here in Ohio at 6:30 here at the church. No line, no wait, no big crowd, but we did have some nasty weather earlier. It was cold and rainy, still cold, just not as rainy right now, perhaps causing people to delay casting their votes until a little later this afternoon or this evening when they get off of work. Now, one person who did exercise his civic duty, Cincinnati Mayor John Cranley. He and his wife Dina casting their votes with their son Joseph just before 8 o'clock this morning. Now, after losing in the primary to his challenger, City Councilwoman Yvette Simpson, Cranley went back to his roots of cold calling, knocking on doors, all of that traditional political campaigning as he looked to become mayor for another term.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a very humbling. The primary was a very humbling experience, and so we have been shoe leather and door knocking all the way through. And look, this is our city too, and so I care deeply about the future, and I'm confident that I can deliver as we have been delivering and moving the city in the right direction.
Now, not far from here in Clifton, Cranley's challenger, Yvette Simpson, cast her vote. Simpson placing a strong focus on improving each of the city's 52 neighborhoods throughout her campaign, both from a safety and from a development standpoint. She was out speaking to members of the community this morning in Clifton. We caught up with her at the Calvary Episcopal Church.
A lot of people, and we had a couple undecided people that we were able to convince at the polling location, so that's always good, and that's why we come out here, because you never know what people are going to decide. So if you can get that last moment with that voter before they go in, it's a win. So
now, plenty of time still left to cast your vote. You have until this evening. Now, as you mentioned, Liz, along with the mayoral race, we also have that race for city council. A lot of intriguing candidates, some familiar faces, but also some newcomers who could supplant one of those mainstays on city council. We will, of course, keep you posted all throughout the day as to the results of today's election on Local 12 News and at local12.com. Make sure you stay with us and keep following us on our social media outlets as well. Reporting live in HYDE Park, Adam Clements, Local 12 News. Liz, back